Higher taxes or service cuts? Winnipeggers are being asked to make their choice. Winnipeg Mayor Scott Gillingham has commissioned a poll seeking input on how the city can raise more money amid a severe cash crunch. Would you cut transit service? How about road renewals? Maybe take a few police officers off the street? Would you rather pay higher property taxes or pay new taxes for things like alcohol and home deliveries?
Asking hypothetically if the public is open to the city raising its own revenues, while also working with the province on establishing a new funding formula that would make the city's funding more sustainable.
In recent years, the city has raided its rainy day fund as it faced higher than budgeted snow clearing costs, a global pandemic, and increasing demands on emergency services. Now that reserve fund is gone and the city is required by law to balance its budget, the prospect of higher taxes doesn't sit well with Finance Chair Jeff Brewati.
I don't want to pay more taxes personally. I don't want to pay more fees for any of the things that have been proposed, but the reality is we just don't have the revenue.
Deputy Mayor Janice Lukes would rather see the city introduce new taxes than focus on property taxes.
These are other avenues that maybe don't affect the affordability for a certain demographic in the city that other people can afford it.
Winnipeggers who spoke to CBC News had mixed opinions. Octavia McIsaac says those with greater wealth should pay more.
We should be investing in the city as it is so we can grow, because it's these longer term investments that will help us as a whole to really get back to where we need to be.
Colleen Walker disagrees.
I think our taxes are high enough. I think they really need to cut spending.
Premier Wab Kinew wouldn't commit to giving the city any new taxation powers.
The price in so many different aspects of our lives is still high, and so we got to keep life affordable for the average person out there.
Any new taxes would need provincial approval. A $1 911 fee announced in this year's budget was delayed by the need to get the province to approve a new city bylaw, contributing to a $19 million deficit, which the city will have to find a way to cover in time for next year's budget. Cameron McLean, CBC News, Winnipeg.